Oh, okay. Um, I didn't realize I wasn't recording. Hi again. This is Reverend Ruth on Story Bar with Angel Healing Ministries, and we're here in Averill Park, and we are out here in this well, what you call smog, which is stuff coming over from Canada, and we're out here just we're here to talk about overcoming stuff, and we'll overcome this like we overcome everything. And I do have a friend in Canada that I want to send well wishes to you, Peter, and feel better. And I'll talk to you in a little, and I'll talk to you maybe probably a little bit later. Um, but in the meantime, feel better, my friend. And as overcomers, my friends, we overcome a lot of stuff. We go through a lot of stuff in life, and we need to have that ability to understand that we can make it through things, that we have the ability to do this, that we have the ability to rise above as overcomers. In life, my friends, we run into a lot of challenges. We run into a lot of challenges. We have bills, we have all that other stuff. And as overcomers, my friends, we learn to build our lives. God gave us the ability and gave us all the equipment we need to overcome stuff. We may not believe in that at times. We may think, oh, no, we can't make it. And we get discouraged. And it's very easy to get discouraged in a world like what's going on today. And the more we get discouraged, my friends, the harder it can be for certain situations, my friends. And God gave us the ability to overcome this stuff. I mean, if you think back, part of overcoming is having faith in life or in ourselves. So overcoming comes with confidence, self-confidence. And a lot of us easily, again, get discouraged with everything going on today in the world. It can be very challenging at times. And we have to work on that. We have to really start believing in ourselves more, my friends. We really have to get stronger and in our lives, and learn that we can overcome anything. We can do anything. I don't know if you can see this, and I'm hoping I'm not going to get cut off again. And as overcomers in this world, imagine we need to take whatever we learned, and we have to build that up, because one of these days, my friends, whatever happens to us in life, and a ministerial friend told me this, that we go through these experiences because we have to overcome. And as a minister and as a counselor, which is what I'm trying to do, because I'm trying to start a caregiver support group as well, I need to have empathy and understand what people are going through. And when we go through these situations, my ministerial friend told me, was because we need to be able to understand the person that's coming to us for help. And we can easily do that with believing in ourselves and having a little bit of faith. And when we go through, no matter how big the experience, no matter how big or small the challenge, we have the ability to overcome it, because God gave us that ability. They equipped us when we came here with the ability to be overcomers and to and rise above whatever situation is we're dealing with. And I know it can be challenging, but one of the top things in this whole situation is believing in ourselves, having self-confidence. I mean, how many things in your lives have you been through, my friends, that you overcome it? It might have looked so crazy, or so like, oh my goodness, I'm not going to get out of that, or I don't know if I'm going to get through this. And all of a sudden, when you find that faith, we may fall a little bit under into a downward spiral. And when we do that, it's not an easy situation at all. It's really not easy at all. You see, we do our best, we try. The more we try, the stronger we get. And whatever challenges we face, or situations we face, make us a little wiser, a little stronger. And that's what it's all about, my friends. That's what overcoming is all about. You can overcome that sickness if you have enough faith. I've heard stories that people have had cancer and overcome it because they believed enough in it. I've heard stories of so many other things, and then they all of a sudden they change. I've heard stories of people having no money. Think about the story of Job, how he went through all that stuff, and he didn't know he was going to make it, but yet he still had that faith in God that he was going to make it, and he believed so strongly that he was able to make it through, and he did, and everything was far more better for him later in life, my friends. You see, he lost everything, Job. He lost his home, he lost his friends, his family, but yet that person, that person, he overcame it. He came out of it stronger and wiser in his situation. God made the opportunity a little bit easier for him so he could become the overcomer he was meant to become. And he overcame losing everything to having a whole new life, my friends. You see, with enough faith and believing in you and yourself, you can overcome stuff that you didn't think you could overcome, my friends. You just have to have a little bit of faith and believe, you know? And that's what this is all about. The more we overcome stuff, the stronger we get. And we need to take with us, my friends, from those situations, those lessons that we go through, some kind of knowledge, something that we can use in the future that's going to help us get stronger and better. And the more we take what we learn from these situations, it'll be easier for us not to make the same mistake twice, my friends, because the stronger we get, the better and stronger we get. It'll be much, much more stronger and as overcomers, and we all can overcome when we believe enough in ourselves, my friends. I've been through so much, and still here I am standing, still here I am on my own 2 feet. Okay, yes, going through challenges, but managing and getting better at it, my friends. I mean, there's a lot going on right now in my life, but you know what? I'm not going to let it bring me down. I'm going to keep moving forward and stuff, and I'm going to keep keeping on, just like it says in the Daily Word. I'm going to keep on going on no matter what happens, because I know my situation is temporary and it's going to change. And I overcame so much in my life, and I know I can overcome anything that comes now. I mean, I rather, you know, I've had my share of challenges and stuff like that, but yet somehow I overcame. And I have a counselor that reminds me all the time that you've been through so much, but yet somehow you always come through. And that's because we have to believe in ourselves. We have to have some faith. Self-confidence is an important part of life, my friends. As overcomers, reach deep within yourself and bring in that confidence. Bring that self-confidence to you, and allow that self-confidence to completely immerse you in the energy. Because once you feel that, my friends, things will be better. You'll feel better. You'll feel like you can do much more than this. Like, I'm out here, and I've been forewarned by friends that I really shouldn't be out here in the middle of all this smoke, but it's not as bad as I thought it was. Maybe we get used to it later, but tomorrow is going to be a lot worse. So I'm thinking tomorrow I'm probably going to stay indoors and take it easy. But I have to go out anyway tomorrow because I have an appointment in the morning. But still, my friends, we'll overcome everything. You'll overcome whatever comes your way if you just have a little bit of faith in yourself and trust, my friends. Like I said, it may not be an easy road, and God said our journey may not be an easy one. But with enough faith in ourselves, one day we will reach that point in our lives where we will be successful, if you're not already successful, my friends. So hang in there, my friends. Have faith. Know that God is on your side, and that they've given you everything you need, the tools that you need to overcome anything. And don't if you get discouraged, you want to sit in that for a little while, but don't let it rule your life. Don't let it take over, because then all of a sudden you find yourself locked in your own home and just not wanting to come out into the world. And that can't be. I mean, I've never had an experience like that, although I felt that way a couple times in the past. But it can't be good to be locked away in something and caught in darkness for a very long time. There's plenty of sunlight out there in the world for you. There's plenty of light. And you just have to have faith in yourself. And you are an overcomer. We all are. And remember that, my friends, that you are all overcomers. And that Mother, Father, God gave you the abilities and the strength to do so. We love you. Namaste. And this is Reverend Ruth on Starry Bar with Angel Healing Ministries at Averill Park on the borders of Franklin Square and Elmont. And we're out here in the middle of what appears to be a pretty smoggy. It's a pretty cloud. Well, it's not clouds. It's a lot of smoke, and we'll get by. We'll survive like we always do. In the meantime, my friends, we love you. Namaste. And this is Reverend Ruth on Starry Bar with Angel Healing Ministries. And if you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe. We love you. Namaste. Thanks. Bye.